So what's the best and the worst thing about being on tour with everyone?
The best thing about being on tour with everyone is that we really honestly all do get along, thank God. So we get to have a lot of fun with each other. The worst thing I'd say about being on tour is, definitely it's hard being away from our real family. This is our extended new family, but being away from our real families I think was, kind of difficult for us.
And for you, Amber?
Same.
Ditto. So how do you have the most amazing voices. I mean, completely blown away and watching it with an audience last night. I mean, everyone was cheering. How do you prepare before you both go on stage? Do you have like a ritual?
Oh, yeah. We do a lot of different things, I think. I like to take my nap. I take a very long nap before I go out.
Yeah, and I like to warm up and drink tea and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what's the message of this film, and how do you both relate to the message?
Well, I think that the film's message is about tolerance and inclusion, the same thing that the show is about. I really feel it was really great. We got to watch it yesterday, and before we did interviews yesterday, and I didn't really know how to answer the question, but I really saw like the concert felt like a soundtrack for the kids that were in the movie. Like the songs were a soundtrack for their stories. Mm-hmm. That's what I felt like when I was watching it. We were such a smaller part of the movie, and it was all about them, and I loved that.
And then how do you relate to the message of just be who you are, isn't it? It's like be yourself.
Totally. I mean, I have to tell you, and honestly, I'm not just saying this because I was a part of the film, but the truth is like I was sitting in that audience, and like it really truly inspired me to like be strong and be happy and be truthful to who you are. I mean, I was literally sitting in the seats in the audience like I've never felt happier, and all I wanted to do was the minute I stepped out of that theater was to just go and like live my life like happily, and it just really put me in such a great mood. Mm-hmm. So I want to see it again.
I'm sure you will.
I'm sure we will.
We'll see it a couple of times.
So can we talk about season 3? Are we going to meet your two dads in season 3?
I don't know. And it's not even just my dad's. Like, I want to meet her family, too. I think that people now at this point are so connected to our characters and who they are. And I really want to start to see these characters outside of high school. What happens when they go home? I mean, I've been saying that since season 1, and nothing's happened. So I don't know if anything's going to change. But it would be great.
And what's going to happen with Mercedes' love life now that Sam's leaving, Cord Overstreet's leaving? Are we going to see a new love interest?
Mercedes has a new boyfriend, yes, and I believe you see him the first episode.
So, who would you like to do a cameo on Glee? Which movie star?
Amber Riley.
Yeah, I'm kind of sick of stars. No, I'm just kidding.
We get asked that question a lot, and the truth is that like when we don't really know who's going to be on our show. We just find out a couple days prior, and it's such an awesome surprise. So, and the great thing is that they write these roles specifically for the actors that they pick. So we leave it in the writers' hands.
We love GP though. Gwyneth Paltrow was amazing on set, and it was an honor just to work with her. And she's really great and down to earth.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite song to perform?
Last season or on the tour?
In the movie.
In the movie? I think we both really loved doing Empire State of Mind.
Yeah, that was fun.
When that came on in the movie, I got really I got really excited.
I think it was it was us on stage, not our characters a little bit.
Yeah.
When we did that song in the movie because we were just like having so much fun.
Now this movie is for the fans. You've been touring, you were in London, you were in the UK at the O2 Centre, which must have been absolutely amazing with 30,000 people. Any funny fan stories or emotional interactions you can share?
Every night was emotional, and every interaction was incredible. To get on stage every night and, like you said, perform in front of 30,000 people, whether it was at the O2, in London, which is a huge venue, or the O2 in Dublin, which is a smaller venue, every interaction and looking at everyone's faces was so incredible. And like I said, that's why we do this, was to get to have that one-on-one interaction with our fans. So we're just so thankful that all the people came to come and see us, and hopefully they come and see our movie and watch us on our show next year.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye. I can't move my arms. They think